So the first week of free agency is in the books. We got draft analysis to go after who we gonna pick because we're doing a mock draft, and there's some drama brewing in San Fran that kind of has to deal with us. Instead of just talking, just delaying the inevitable like the 49ers are doing, let's get straight to it.
What's up, this man? Check out Off the Bench anytime you get a chance.
Hey, Off the Bench, it's 89. Check it out.
What up? What's good? What's happening? It's your boy Big Herbie, and welcome to another episode of Off the Bench. We are on the road to 1,000 subs. So before we go any further, do your boy a favor: hit that like, comment in the comment section, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next. Because we got to go ahead and do, like I say every single episode, help us grow so we can do more. So before we go any further, let's go ahead and introduce our guest for today. So she has been doing her podcast for only a month, and she's growing. She's really she's ascending right now, and she's always got great taste. Because why? It's K-Saints. So without further ado, how's it going, Kay?
Hey, how are you, Big Herb?
Ain't nothing what's going on. It's a pleasure to have you on. And so tell us a little bit about yourself, hon. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. And first, I just want to say thank you for having me on the show. I truly appreciate it. As you said, I have only been at this for a month, so y'all give me some grace.
It's all good.
But
It's all
thank you. But first, I just want to say, give a special shout out to my support system. They are absolutely amazing. Like he said, same thing, like, comment, subscribe. Anytime I get to talk about my favorite team, I'm super excited. I've been a Commanders fan forever. So now just being able to be confident and talk about them, I'm excited. Now, I don't know everything. So y'all, like I said, give me some grace. But I'm ready.
It's all good. Look here. It's a comfortable space where we just go ahead and talk about the Commanders. And with that being said, since we're talking about the Commanders, week 1 of free agency has just finished. So what's your thoughts on the whole entire process of what just happened in the last 7 days? Because, I mean, a lot of fans is out there. I'm one of them, that was cussing them out, calling them everything but a child of God. And basically, he proved us wrong by saying, hey, shut up. I got this. So what's your take on that?
Like I said, same thing. I wasn't cussing him out, but I was very disappointed and discouraged with Adam Peters because I was like, I'm seeing people flying off the board. Isaiah Likely gone, Romeo Dobbs gone. I'm like, are we gonna do anything? So I was definitely upset because it just seemed like he was sitting in silence. But then my man stepped up, and like I said, he said, "Let me cook right quick." And here you go. I think he definitely hit like the key and major points of our team, the defense, which I'm so excited about. I'm so excited. What about you? What do you think?
Well, yeah, like I said, I cussed them out something bad last week, and it was just like, dude, like, everybody has been telling me, Herb, be patient, it's coming. I was like, well, why everybody is going off the board? I mean, I've said this before. There was 3 signings that he did not do that I was completely fine with. First things first, not overpaying for Pierce, who was the receiver out of Indy, and I was like, look, we only seen this guy hasn't even had over 50 catches in his career.
Right.
and he's in good. He had over 1,000 yards. Cool, but what else is he doing? And you're willing to pay 27, more than 27. So I'm glad that he went ahead and stayed over in Indy. Lindenbaum. I'm not. I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. Unless the only $27 million center that I'm willing to pay for is Victor Wembanyama, and he's not even in the league. So
Exactly. That's NBA.
I'm not paying that because I mean, you're looking at the whole entire situation with paying the next. I think it was the center from the Chiefs, Creed. He was like 19 million. So I'm going to spend an extra $8-9 million on a center. No, I'm good. And even Phillips, the defensive end front that played last year in Philly, and now he's in Carolina. Dude, get your payday. Not here though, because those Dan Snyder days of overpaying for somebody like that, I'm not dealing with it. I don't want it. But seeing all these players like what's the name? Of course, Maryland Zone, Nick Cross, and I keep butchering his name. The tight end, damn it.
Chig
Okonkwo. Yeah. Chig Okonkwo definitely bringing him in. I don't think that this has probably been the best tight end that we possibly had since Vernon Davis. And I mean, he gets open. He's able to go ahead and he has that yak ability.
Mm-hmm.
And no disrespect to Zach Ertz. Zach was no yak Zach. He's not getting yards after carry. He's just getting the ball, and that's it. And he's
a safety net.
Prime example. The game against the Steelers a couple years ago, where we needed to secure that first down.
Mm-hmm.
Chiggy's getting that first down. He's not
getting yards after.
Exactly. He's not just staying there. He's going to be like, hey, get here, boom, and then I'm going to still be running. So I'm not. Nah. I'm so happy that not only is he a Maryland guy, but it is just, dude, his yak ability is phenomenal. I'm even looking at what's the name of the Clavion. Clavion Chason. I like that the fact that he had 18 pressures in the playoffs last year. He was really ascending. I think, and then the fact is we haven't signed anybody over 30 years old.
Right. So, I think the oldest was 20. He was 29, wasn't he? Van Jefferson.
Yeah, Tim Settle.
Tim Settle. Mm-hmm.
I think he's 28, 29. Van Jefferson maybe as well. But let me go ahead and look in the comment section.
Van Jefferson is 29. Yeah.
Yeah. And Daryl says, good afternoon, Miss K and Big Herb. What's going on? Thanks for coming into the channel, watching the show today. Appreciate you.
What's up?
But so I got to ask you on this situation, what was your favorite pick throughout the whole entire free agency process?
I would say Chig, to be honest. Like we said, he's very athletic. He's definitely going to get yards after the catch, and he can stretch the field. I think that Jayden Daniels has shown, I'll say with Zach Ertz, since we're talking about the tight end position, he's shown that he relies on them as a safety net. So somebody who is similar to Zach Ertz, but a little bit better, I think he was my favorite signing. He's going to probably give big plays, if our wide receivers are locked up, depending on who they are. He's definitely somebody that Jayden Daniels can go to, throw down the field. And I think he'll make a lot of big plays this year.
Okay. And so another thing that I wanted to ask, who do you think is probably going to make the biggest ascension in the out of the free agents that we got?
I mean, I think all of them together, they play a part. I'll definitely say our defense. Again, I would say Chig.
Yeah, you gotta stick to Maryland on that one.
So, I gotta stick to Maryland. I gotta stick to Maryland. Maryland natives, yes. Chig.
So I definitely I'm going with Chig as far as my favorite signing. I love the fact that Nick is actually he runs a 4.2, and he's a burner and could cover and he can hit. I don't know if you heard, they actually had a play against the Chargers last year where he actually said that I figured out how to pick him off by playing Madden. Yeah. So I don't know if
And
that's a
that's what
good
we
thing
need
or a
right
bad
there.
thing. So, but I'm like, damn, like so man giving away techniques how to get this joint done. That's
Someone
crazy
got to
work.
look into that because wait a minute, nah, someone had to look into that. It
Oh
seems
no,
like it's a little.
no, he definitely said it on what's the name of it? NFL Network, Good Morning Football. So he said it to one of the hosts on there, and I was just like, whoa, like, bro. We got some more in there. Small talk ENT podcast. What's good? What's good? What's good? How you doing? What else is this right here? I'm Davita Stewart, hey Miss K and Big Herb. What's good? What's good?
What's up? What's up? That's my mom.
Oh, hey, mom, dudes, how
What's
you
up,
doing?
mom?
Thank you for tuning in. Your daughter's doing a great job so far, so keep it up. Keep it up. We got another one in here. Mr. Washington, I messed it with this collab.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. So hold on a sec. So we had the conversation yesterday off the show, and let's get into it. The draft. So we did yesterday because the way that my setup is with this tablet, it's not letting me do it live on the side and everything, as far as just going ahead and do the mock draft, because we did a mock draft yesterday. Well, she did her mock draft. I didn't, and I was just like, look, tell me what you want. We're going to pick, and then we're going to talk about it during the show. So we're going ladies first on this one. So I got to go ahead and ask, like, we got with the first pick, obviously Mendoza's going first, but the Jets pick up Jeremiah Love, Cardinals pick up Avery Reese, Titans pick up Ruben Bain, Sonny Styles goes to the Giants, Francis goes to the Browns, and you decided to go with David Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
Well, tell us why you going that.
He's a premium player. He's an edge. You know, I'm big right now. I'm building up the defense. I know a lot of people are talking about we probably need to, depending on the Brandon Ayuk situation, which we'll talk about later, we probably need to pick up a wide receiver. I'm not picking up a wide receiver. I'm not. So that was it. And he can take pressure off the secondary. So that was my my pick.
And so that's with the 7th pick, but I'm gonna go ahead back off and let you take the wheel on the rest of your picks, because I'm seeing you got Zachariah Branch, and that's actually a damn good pick.
Well, he ran a 4.35, and I'm not saying that he can come in and be our, of course Terry's going to be our wide receiver 1. I don't think he could be our wide receiver 2, depending on what Adam Peters decides to do with the rest of the free agency. But he's explosive. I mean, if we get, to the end of the season and we need to rely on somebody, honestly, I'm putting him over De'Ami Brown. And that's just me, just because of what we've seen. Look at his grade. I mean, yeah. That's him. That's my guy.
Go ahead. Tell us more. I mean,
all right, let's see. All right, so they did me dirty with this one a little bit, but this is the reasoning. So, and I wrote down notes because I knew that this one, people were gonna be like, "What?" So, let me get my notes real quick. So y'all know how I'm coming.
While you're doing this, let's go ahead and look at some of the comments. Zach Branch at 71 is perfect. Bailey, Styles, then Downs for that 7th pick. And last but not least, at 7, I'm making Mansour or Downs. So yeah. But no, I mean, yeah, because I mean, I'm not against Mansour Delaney. I'm just saying, even as I'm looking at it from this standpoint, we all know Mendoza's going number 1. It's a given. You got 6 chances to go ahead and get a blue chip player. Not saying that Mansour is not a blue chip player. I like what was going down with this one, because I mean, you still have Reese, you have Love, Bain, Styles, and somebody I know without a shadow of a doubt, somebody's gonna go ahead and pick something that's not part of what we think is gonna happen. It's gonna be that one person to go ahead and pick up like let's Makai Lemon or Carnell Tate. Somebody's gonna do something out of the whack, whereas you have a blue chip player available at 7. So, but that's what I thought about it. But continue. What you think about your next pick?
All right, so Matt Golban, he is 6'4", 305 pounds. He wasn't necessarily athletic, but in his 2024 season, he started all 12 games. That's big to me. That means, he wasn't injury prone. He didn't get hurt. And in that season, he allowed 1 sack all season. He's also very versatile. He can play guard and he can play center. So I'm not saying that he needs to come in and be our starter, because I think we know that that's probably going to be Nick Allegretti. As long as he continues to develop. But I think that he will be a good person to be after him. Let me see. What else did I write about? I think that was it. Pick 186, Cole Brevard. Now, mind you guys, like I said, give me grace. I don't watch college like that yet. So some of these players I didn't know. But I did some research and they said he's good, to add depth. So I think we need more depth. Like I said, I'm big on the defense right now. Yeah. Jalen Husky. I mean, he's a Maryland guy, so
I mean
that's what's one of mine. He has the chemistry. Like, come on now, he's a Maryland guy, and he's a developmental corner from what I've seen. And then last, Trey Smack. Why not? Why not get a kicker? Somebody on special teams, and that was just my one to throw in there because, like I said, in the free agency, we've done a great job. So coming into the draft, it's not like we're desperate for anything. So why not start to beef up our special teams and people who you can develop? So that was my draft. Yes, the picks are kind of in, but I want you guys to see my B+ grade. So
yeah, no, for real. I'm looking at it like because I said yesterday, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna sway you. Go ahead and pick your pick and everything. Because I'm looking at this draft picks that you got. I actually love majority of them. The only thing, like I said to you yesterday, I'm with Gublin. I think the only reason why they placed it as an F is because you could have got him at in the 6th round, but I mean, hey, you still got a quality center, and that's a need. We addressed it. So I mean, my thing is, I was totally fine with it. Looking at the comments real quick. What y'all think about Jermaine Bernard? I'll be honest with you. I'm not even sure. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm not familiar with it. I'm not sure.
What is it? Another one says Smack is a DMV term so the kicker should be right. No, that's facts. That's big facts. But no, I'm also looking at the home side situation with this. 1 second, I'm trying to switch over real quick. So here was mine. They gave me an A+, and I'm looking at it from the standpoint. I think that we got something cooking over here. So starting off with the first pick, obviously Mendoza. The Jets picked up Sonny Styles. The Cardinals pick up Jeremiah Love, which I was mad as hell about. I'm like, why? You already have a decent running back out there. Ruben Bain goes with the Titans. The Giants select Avery Reese, which would be scary. And Caleb Downs jumps up to the 6th pick, which is pretty damn high. I think the highest safety I've ever seen was Sean Taylor at 5. So, and he's a lot of people feel like he's a generational talent, but I'm like, hey, I mean, that's good for them. Because David Bailey is who I always wanted from the jump, and I'm looking at it and I said I'm gonna make sure I save this term for the actual show. He has Black Air Force energy, and that's it.
Perfect for DC.
And here's the thing, because I'm like, dude, have you seen like how he is the tire whenever he plays?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this dude wears a 31 for a defensive end. Crazy number to have for a defensive end. Doesn't have no tape, no arms, he just arm sleeves or anything. He's just coming out there ready to play, kick some ass, and take names.
Raw. He's just out there.
It's just like, bro, like he looks like he's fought for every single meal that he's ever needed in life. And the one thing that I love about him, not only is he like Black Air Force energy, he's freaking smart as hell. Because I mean, he graduated from Stanford in 3 years. Like I need people to sit there and just think about that for a second. You graduated from Stanford in 3 years.
Yeah, so
and then you went on to Texas
huge.
Tech. And then you go to Texas Tech to play ball. Dog, that's amazing. Looking at the comment section real quick. Sup fam? Just pop in at work to say, hey, what's up, Big Herb? What's good, family? I appreciate you tuning in. We also got Bernard at wide receiver that you can get in the third, close to Zach Branch. I didn't when here's the thing, I didn't see him when I did my mock draft.
Me either.
So he was already off the board when I made my pick. I don't remember seeing him when you made your pick yesterday as well. Hold on a second. Also, damn, Texas Tech fan. Actually, I'm not. I'm I am definitely a what's the name? Maryland. Here's the thing. I've said this before on the channel before. I am a Maryland product because my parents met at Maryland. I wouldn't even be here, so I literally owe my life to Maryland. But I also know that Maryland's football team has been ass for years. So I am actually a Michigan fan and a Maryland fan. Yeah, they in the same conference, but Maryland was an ACC product before they jumped on the Big Ten. So I'm Big Ten all day. I'm definitely a Maryland fan, and I stand by my Maryland Terps. But yeah, I'm looking at as far as like, hey, the Bama can play. I'm going with him. So.
But we just want the players.
Yeah,
no, I don't care about the history. Just give me the players.
Well, also says Redskins. Yeah, it was good. So my second pick, I went ahead and went with Zach Branch as well. And I got to go ahead and do a shout out to Rico from Street Scores, because if you know Rico, he is a huge Georgia Bulldog fan. So I was sitting there like, bro, like I need you to give me some info on this dude real quick, because I picked him up, but he looks like a really good athlete. And this is his words verbatim. You see flashes of 5-star best receiver in his high school recruiting class occasionally. And honestly, we did him dirty in the NFL, did him dirty NFL wise by not asking him to run the entire route tree. He can't. He has, but it was so rare. We just had him catch screens and running slants and go balls because nobody could cover these simple routes. But people are going to question if he can run routes. But at the very least, he's a guy that can take a screen 70 yards for a touchdown. He also he has and is small, but plays big. He is small, but he plays big than his size. I wouldn't call him raw. I would be more considering him unproven. Georgia didn't prioritize letting him get as much as he's desirable draftable on tape. So I'm looking like, hey, that's a great fit for a receiver coming in at number 3. And then I'm also looking at it from the standpoint of this. He's a great returner as well. Because I asked him like, hey, I heard that he was a damn good returner. He's like, oh yes, sir. He's gonna point out where he's the best receiver. And they were afraid to ask him to do that often, but he's easily the best returner. And I'm like, well, we got Lane and Branch coming in. So I mean, yeah.
I'll take him. I'm leaving here with something, and it's gonna be him.
Oh no, it's not that. It's not that. I think about Ron Rivera's position flex, and it's just like, bro, I hate that term, but it's actually a right term. I mean, I only hate it because he said it, and it's just like, dude, we're not gonna go down that rabbit hole. So, but going back to the draft, to the mock, I picked up Devin Marshall from North Carolina with the fifth round pickup. We need some safety help still, so why not go after Cole Wisniewski? I hope I said it right. It's too many vowels in the name. So, but no, like Texas Tech definitely had a lot of players coming in. That defense was arguably one of the best last year. And I'm looking at even Skylar Gill Howard, picking him up in the 6th round, and he was a problem last year. And of course that we need a center. So I was like, well, Parker Browsford would have to do. I did want to get the center that you got.
Goldman.
But he wasn't available. So I was like, well, I gotta go with the next best one. And I'm saying, like, I'm looking at the whole entire Texas defense, because even their middle linebacker, I'm forgetting his name, he actually could have been the best player in the going for Heisman last year. And so damn, we got Ed Oliver in the building. Yo, what's good, Ed? He's a good show, y'all. HTTC, what's good, homie? Also, sorry, had the phone call. HTT, I miss you. OTB. Nah, that's what's up. It's definitely something to look forward to. I like the picks that I picked up. The Parker center pick, I was just like, I guess. I wish we would have prioritized the center situation a little bit better. I like the fact that we because what's the name? Our center right now, he just doesn't do it for me. Nick Allegretti is not like, I'm not walking in this thing like feeling satisfied, but I'm also looking at the board like, I mean, damn, these are some really good picks.
Mm-hmm.
I want to address them because Wisniewski is not going to be available. Skylar Gill Howard, I was like, they let him drop this low, I have to pick him up. So, but yeah, I was like, well, I just got to address the center situation in the 7th round, and hopefully this could be a situation that how we had with our offensive line. What's the name? Chris Paul. Chris Paul was a 7th round pick, and I mean, and we already brought him back. So I'm like, look, if we need to, we can go ahead and have him play center. But I'm also looking at it from the standpoint of like, hey, if we do our due diligence by making sure that he's actually picked up, and he's a good pick. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with that pick. But
I mean, unless Allegretti can develop, I mean, if he can develop, then we're good. But I just don't. I don't see him developing in the time that we would need him to. Yeah, which is why I think, I mean, if we can, we need to prioritize the center. But at least we have, I would say, maybe an option. But I don't know. It just feels good kind of going into this draft knowing that we're not like desperate for anything.
Exactly.
For the first time ever, because we addressed what we needed to address in the free agency. But I'm not taking a wide receiver first, though. I'm not.
So before we go any further, let's get into these comments real quick. I think we trade down a few spots to maximize the draft. Here's the thing: I'm not against trading. I'm just like, I'm not gonna go ahead and do the trade unless it's 9th
mandatory.
Pick.
Yeah,
it has to be like at the bare minimum. That's all I'm going with, because it's I don't want to drop outside the top 10, because even if we drop outside the top 7 and we stay inside the 10, we can still pick up a really good quality receiver at that point if we have to. What's the name? Mansa Delaney could still be there. I'm with those picks. Looking at the other one, Gretty gets bum rush. That's gonna be a problem.
That's why I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I really don't. If he gets ran over.
What about Chris Paul or Brandon Coleman at center? I actually am hearing some things to where Coleman actually could play center, and I just need Thumb to go ahead and get it popping. I mean, I think he flourishes best at guard because Chris Paul is definitely he's a really good player. I just don't think in the scheme how they gonna be playing, he's gonna be that guy. I think that's where Brandon Coleman is going to take flight on at guard, and maybe you could put Chris Paul at center. I don't know, but yeah, legit Legion Media. Now that we've addressed defense more in free agency, would y'all be mad trading back to get a receiver and prioritizing centers? Prioritizing a center. What is going on?
Simultaneously.
Yeah, I'm having a PG. Y'all. I'm sorry. It's been a morning, especially if most blue chippers are gone. I'm not against it because here's the thing: you get a receiver, and it's also been put out there like, hey, we need a receiver anyway, and we're gonna trade into the next topic of. If you get Brandon Ayuk, that's good, but you still need a receiver.
Right.
So with the whole situation going on with the what's the name, the receiver situation, I'm okay with trading back to go ahead and get more picks. I'm not going less than 10. 10 is my cutoff. I'm not, and even still, I'm iffy about that. What you giving me for that 10 for if I got to trade back to number 10? And I'm looking at it, the teams that's behind us, if I'm not mistaken, is the Saints, the Chiefs, and I forget who's actually number 10. The Saints and the Chiefs already got what they I don't see them trading up to go ahead and get what we want. They already the Chiefs, if anybody, I would have said them if they were trading up to try to go ahead and get Jeremiah Love. If you were getting Jeremiah Love, then I'll be like, okay, what you want to do as far as this situation. But it's just like you have to play it by the actual draft day, how they fall.
I'm not trading. If I'm doing it, I'm just going to take the best player that's available. I mean, and low key, I would prioritize the center, depending on our wide receiver situation going into the draft.
I'm prioritizing the center, depending on who's on the board. Because if that's that, you gotta get that guy. Then I'm not gonna take him. I'll wait. Not even Tate at 7. Here's the thing. I'm not against Tate at 7. I'm looking at the board. That's the main thing I'm looking at. So I mean, if that falls into place, I'm with that. I think Bryce Lance or Hurst can do what Tate can do, and his name. I'm not against it. Who else? He also says, I went to 11 because Dolphins have three third rounders. That's not bad. I mean, and especially after the trade that happened. Did you hear about the trade that happened yesterday?
They let go of Waddle.
Yeah. So I mean, and you let them go for a first, a third, and a fourth. Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? So I mean, but his thing, I need to see how that board drops because I mean, I'm dropping out of the 10. So I mean,
I'm saying that's what it's going to depend on. But I still wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't. And I like you said, I would not go out. I would not go out of 10.
Shout out to Truth Be Told. They said Bengals are at 10. So, and here's the thing. I'm. If the Bengals, because that's a wild card. I don't know if I trade outside the top 10 for that one. But one thing that I will trade in for is see if we can get some money from these sponsors real quick.
So let me fill you in on W. W is a powdered energy drink that replaces other inferior caffeine beverages. It contains 0 maltodextrin, 0 fillers, 0 artificial colors or dyes, and is no proprietary blends. The star of the show is our caffeine fruit extract, which helps you focus with no jitters, or no crashes. Can't even front, man. This is a pretty tasty beverage. I recommend that you go online to w.com to go ahead and get your own shaker bottle, your own Japanese energy blend that they have on here. This one, Japanese yuzu, like I said before. You can go on and get different type of flavors that they have on there and go ahead and order yours. And here's the thing, when you go on there, go ahead and type in the promo code ODBHTTC for 10% off on all your products.
Shout out to Dubby. So you can get the dub, secure the dub with Dubby. Go ahead and get your promo code, get the promo code ODBHTCC for 10% off on all your products. Yes, Legion, I had to get that plug in real quick. So, so shout out to W real quick. Also, Truth Be Told also says big wide receivers who run 4-3, 4-4 on go routes and slants. Yes, I'll take a big receiver any day because, damn it, we haven't had anybody that's a star receiver that's like 6'2" or 6'3". So yes, I'll take if you're a tall receiver and you actually are getting busy on your routes and everything. Yes, give me that all day.
Especially with the speed.
Yeah. So going into the next one, apparently there's drama in the Bay. And the reason why we bringing this up is because of this right here. Apparently there is the way that the 49ers are conducting their business is not really looking good right now. So Grant Cohen, he's not only is he a podcaster for the 49ers, he's also a beat reporter as well. And this is his take. He's not a Commander fan at all. He's just spitting the truth of how he sees going down to San Fran. He says, how I see the Brandon Ayuk saga. Number one, the 49ers were reluctant to give Ayuk a fat contract because Kyle Shanahan told them to. Ayuk gets injured. Ayuk is rehabbing away from the team. The 49ers found a loophole in the contract that allowed them to go get out of it if he rehabbed away from the team, which is shady as hell. The 49ers voided his guarantees. Ayuk rejoined the team and spent training camp in preseason and the first few weeks showing up everyone that he's ready and willing to play. Then the 49ers didn't play him because they wanted to get out of his contract. Realizing he had played his final game with the 49ers, Ayuk left the team. The 49ers are currently holding him hostage because they are afraid he will play well with the Commanders. So, we definitely said this yesterday. I'm not going to say anything till we come on the show. And you're our guest, so ladies first. What's your thoughts on this?
Brandon Ayuk. I feel like I'm gonna be in Shark Tank and I'm out. I just don't like the drama. I really don't. Yes, he might be a very good player. We've seen what he can do. Absolutely. I'm not taking that away from him. That's Jaden Daniels' best friend. Cool. It's just too much drama. And there's three sides to every story. You got his side, the team side, and the truth. We don't know exactly what is taking place with the 49ers and Brandon Ayuk. Now, I have heard that the 49ers, the way they do their business is kind of sketchy from the go. But we can't sit here and wait. We can't wait to see what's going to happen because we have Terry, yes, but who's right now their wide receiver too? Is it Diami?
Hell no.
Luke? Burks? Like,
I think Luke is going to ascend, but nah, he's not my number 2 receiver.
And then they're trying to work us. Like, they're like, oh, trade us him, give us your pick. Nah, I'll pass. I'm out.
Well, here's the thing that I'm looking at too, because I don't know if you saw, George Kittle went on the Bussin' with the Boys podcast the other day,
And said
and
nothing.
it was his thing. He said like, "Hey, I think Brandon Ayuk is a good team, is a great teammate. He when I had my injury, he hit me up. I saw him before he walked out. I talked to him. I was like, hey, we was all conversating really good. And he looked like he was ready to go. And then they dropped the whole entire thing on him, and I haven't seen him since. And I mean, why would you want to come to the facility if they're gonna try to do you dirty like this? I'm looking at it from this standpoint. I don't mind picking him up. What I'm not gonna do is trade for him. Nah, y'all messed this up. Y'all always are treating what's the name? And this is what also Grant Cohen said as well. They're treating every single player on it. If you're not part of that frat boy with George Kittle, what's the name? Christian Hughescheck, what's the name? McCaffrey, and even what's the dude's name? The defensive end, the MAGA motherfucker. What's the name? I'm losing my train. Yeah. I don't like how they set that up. How they're going ahead and making him look like the bad guy when you treat your players like a certain way. If you're not part of this frat guy thing, you're looking at them like, hey, those are the 49er for life guys.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Bosa,
cool,
Nick Bosa.
Nick Bosa, yes. And I really don't rock with him anyway. He's a clown in my, and I just nah. Is he a good talent? Yeah, he's a good talent, but I ain't got time for that clown mess over here. Also, it's just the fact that how they treating the situation. Like, dude, you're gonna go ahead and renege on you found this loophole to go ahead and take my guarantees out because I went to another facility. Like, I think that's petty. Am I getting back? I'm showing you, like, if anything, I'm not gonna sit there and say that he ain't at fault at any of this.
Right.
First things first, dude, you're flying down the freeway 100 miles per hour, flicking on the stadium. Dude, what are you doing? Like, no.
You gotta keep it cute. You gotta keep it classy. You gotta keep it cute.
Yeah. Don't here's the thing. I'm gonna say it. Don't be a nigga. No, don't do that. Please don't. At this point, bro, just sit back. Don't say nothing. Go in and make sure that you let your agent. This is what you pay your agents for, to handle the situation. And that's the only
right. But what are they doing? And then, and I will say, I don't know if you heard too, but and this is what kind of confused me in the Kittle interview, because I could have sworn that Kittle said that he did see him training at their facility.
Yep.
So
his thing went the rehab part. That's what they was talking about. They take it, but even still, it's shady as hell.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if he's, and I want to know what the loophole, like, what? It's too much drama. We saw what happened with Terry when he wasn't getting paid, and the drama that was surrounding the team, and the season that we had. I don't like the drama. I don't like the drama.
Sean says Burks is actually good, but not really getting the chance to prove himself. I think he will get a chance to prove himself. I just don't think that he's. Here's the thing: take Terry off the team. Are you putting him as your number 1 or number 2 receiver?
I'm not putting him at 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm
not.
If you feel bold enough to do it, hey, go ahead. I think that he actually can find his way into the offense and actually be pretty good. My thing is this: like Truth Be Told said, Burks, if he stays injury free, that's one. But I mean, I still need proven guys out here. I saw what you did in Tennessee, because you made a great catch on Sunday Night Football. It's not gonna equate to, like, I see one big play. Name another play where you was like, hey, Burks was getting busy out there.
You don't even say his name.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Now, here's the thing. I will go ahead and say this. Burke had a really good game against Detroit, but also, who else was the receivers?
That's what I'm saying. Who else was out there?
Yeah, because I mean, we got taken out Burke is better than Diami and Luke. Here's the thing. I think he's better than Diami. I think Luke is ascending because, I mean, right before he got hurt, he was getting busy on some of them routes. That he's gotten considerably better. Because if you look at his rookie year to his sophomore year, considerably better right before the injury. So that's something that I'm looking at. But getting back to this this Ayuk situation, my thing is this. I'm not giving up anything for him.
Right.
You're gonna let him go. You're delaying the inevitable. Nobody wants to take on that contract. And if you take on that contract for a 7th round pick, you're out of your mind. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. No smart person would take this contract. No, we know that you at this point you're just holding them hostage because you're being petty, and it is what it is. You made your bed, now you got to lie in it. He don't want to play with you. You don't want him no more. You dick them around on his contract. It is what it is. So chalk up the deuces. I'm good. You're gonna give me my damn pick. Wasn't it? You're gonna release him, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up for cheap because look, Brandon, we're gonna give you a 1-year prove it deal.
That's what I was about to say. 1 year only, though. I'm not paying him big money.
No,
I'm not paying him big money.
You need to show me, and I'm not saying this as the talk about him as a man or anything, but dude, I need to see if you could check yourself. If you get into a dispute, homie, let your agent take care of that.
Exactly.
Don't go ahead.
Stay off Instagram,
please. I mean, dude, if you got to talk to Jaden, call the boy. You got his number. Stop going on Instagram calling him. It's not worth it. Sean G said, "Oh damn." He said, "Facts. If they don't release him, Washington needs to look elsewhere." And I'm okay with that. But here's the thing: they're going to release him because who is going to say what 30 other teams in the league is going to take on that contract? You're still going to have to pay $27 million a year for this contract. Don't worry, I'll wait. Because
nobody.
So it is what it is.
Now, how do you feel about bringing Debo back?
I'm okay with bringing Debo back. I actually was like, you got to look at the situation where last year he was the number 1 receiver at times.
Yeah.
And he wasn't bad. It's just, hey, you don't want Debo as your number 1 receiver. If he's your number 1 receiver, exactly. And his thing, you seen what it was when that game 1 against the Giants. Now, granted, it was the Giants, but also I'm looking at it like this. When you have him in going motion and doing plays in the backfield and everything like that, I'm good with that. I like that that option. We got Legion thesis statement out here. We need proven receivers who can separate exactly. Those amazing one-hand catch plays like Burks had proves he has great he's a great contested catcher. He needs we need some burners who can route someone up DB, route up some DBs and stretch the field. I couldn't agree with you any more than that.
I agree.
For real. I
agree.
I think that he's definitely Burks is not a bad player. Burks is number 1, he was in a crappy situation in Tennessee. Tennessee is just like their offense has never been that good, I think, since Chris Johnson was there. CJ2K. Even looking at exactly, and it's damn that was so long ago. I think I just grew another gray hair. Damn. Anton it says would you like Brandon Thompson for Ryan Thomas Jr. for a reasonable price offer would bring him to pair up with Scary Terry. I'm not here to say no to that.
It would have to be reasonable.
No, here's the thing: is what am I giving up? Because next year's draft is supposed to be the biggest draft prospect-wise possibly ever. You got Jeremiah. What's the kid out of Ohio State, the receiver? He looks like a monster. He might be the best prospect at receiver ever. And if he's leading the pack with that in this whole entire draft class with the QBs and everything coming out, I would love to go ahead and see. Yeah, Jeremiah Smith. Shout out to this. Thank you, truth be told. Jeremiah Smith is phenomenal. I hate Ohio State. I think you see. I haven't told you, Kay, my disdain with the Buckeyes. I hate them as much as I hate the Cowboys. But
Let me hear
damn,
why.
but I like Michigan. Michigan, go blue. I can't rock with them. Like I can't. But at the same
But they breed
time,
athletes,
they
though.
breed.
They
talent.
breed some athletes.
Here's the thing. There's only two Buckeyes that I absolutely love: Scary Terry and Eddie George. If you don't know who Eddie George is, for your young bucks out there, Google him. he's that guy. I just those are the two that I love coming out. I don't love anybody from Ohio State. I like them. I think they dope. I just can't rock with it. It goes against my religion. I can't rock with them. Hell no. But go back on the comment before when it was like when we get Brian Thomas. I need to know what you're giving up for. Like, am I giving up a second round pick for next year? Because I do think that Brian Thomas Jr. is a great receiver. I think he's just dealing a bad situation over in what's the name, Jacksonville. I just the fact that he's actually not like we see what he did his rookie year. He had like 1,300 yards his rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? And I mean, if you pair Jaden and Brian Thomas Jr. here in DC,
it's beautiful.
It's gonna be.
And once again, it's the familiarity. Like they're friends.
Dude.
They play together. But like you said, I don't. We would have to. I don't know. I don't want to give up anything. I don't want to give up anything. I don't.
If we had a second round pick this year, I definitely would have gave him up for that. I would have, but we don't have that. We secured the. We don't have any second or fourth round picks because we got Laramie Tunsil. And here's the thing: I'm not apologizing for that trade.
Nope.
You have the, if not the best, you have the second best offensive tackle in the game, top 3 at the least. Tristan
That's why I said whatever he wanted, pay him.
Tristan Wirfs and Silverback are the only two people who I'm like they could give him some burn. Also trade the house for Neighbors. Yeah.
No,
I'm
you
glad
know.
you wrote JK for that because I'm like,
yeah, no, you know.
I'm
absolutely
not
not.
Damn thing to the Giants. I'm not.
No, love Neighbors, but absolutely not. No. Yeah, make that JK bold, cause nah.
No, in all
it's
honesty,
a no for me.
I would rather, if I had to pick between Ayuk and Neighbors, I'm
taking Ayuk.
I would like if it had to do between the two of those, I'm looking at it like, look, I'm not giving up a damn. And his thing, it's not far-fetched. Is it likely? No. But it's not far-fetched to think they could be teammates in the future. Because if he's ascending, he could just go ahead and say, no, I'm not accepting that. If they want to take the 5th-year option on him, they're going to go ahead and get it. Okay, cool. But also just looking at it from the standpoint of this, I'm not giving up any picks for that. And I'm looking at it from the standpoint of this. Okay, you want to go ahead and pay this guy and with Neighbors situation, you want to go ahead and get out of that situation. Just go ahead and franchise tag me the first year. I'm not signing a long-term deal. Do it. They're not going to do it after a second year. They're going to try to overpay and just say, no, I don't want it. And then the worst thing could happen is they trade you, but I mean, you just go ahead and say, I'm not signing the deal. I want to go free. I want to become a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
And Jaden could be here for he could be here by year 8, 9 or whatever, and be like, hey, come on over, man. We'd love to have you over here in DC. I mean, hey, it's all good over here. Also, Legion says, laugh my ass off at giving up anything. You make a better GM than some also,
I'm stingy.
I'm so optimistic. I trade down for 31 and rack up nine starters on my mock. Yo, that's crazy work.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, look.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
Kay, I gotta go ahead and say this because you definitely have the effect on here because we got 26 in the chat right now. And while everybody's here, do your boy a favor, hit that like, comment, and subscribe onto the channel. Also, if you are on my side and you looking at Kay, give her blessing. Go ahead and hit that like on her channel, subscribe, be a member.
And vice versa. Y'all know what to do.
Another one said, I will offer McCaffrey in next year's 3rd round pick for Brian Thomas. It's worth a shot. That's actually not bad.
I like McCaffrey. I like Luke.
I like Luke.
I do. And I feel like he could really develop. I do. I was actually like devastated when he got hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, dang, like
it was like I did kind of feel like damn he was getting also looking Brandon Ayuk ain't worth the trouble in my opinion. Here's the thing. I don't even think that he's in the wrong in this. He's wrong in driving while on Instagram, flicking them off. He's definitely wrong in that. I'm not gonna take anybody. I'm not gonna sit there and say those are good. I'm just
drama.
It's drama. I think he's just like, look, I seen the situation. I don't want to deal with this no more. Get me the hell out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What do you say? Asking what picks he got by training down.
Yeah, but I was gonna ask that next. I want to see
I got questions.
What was your draft?
Yeah, I mean, dude, we gotta figure this out. Like 9 picks. That's. I mean, did you give away next year's picks? Is the question.
Right.
At this point. I just because I'm looking at because his thing.
Did we lose an arm and a leg? Like, God, leave.
Because his thing, I definitely went ahead and said something by like. I did a mock draft before where I traded what's the name? I traded Payne and got multiple picks. But I also traded next year's number 1. But I got I got some really good picks. But that's the beauty of mock drafting because you could just make up any old damn thing because who the hell is actually making some of these trades that's here? What else?
I would say I want to see the picks though. If he's in the chat.
Wait a second. Madison, Pounds, Perkin, etc. Okay. Yeah, but no, I man, 9 picks is crazy work. I need to see it, dude. As a matter of fact, DM us your what's the name? Your what's the name? Your mock draft. Troopy Toe says Malachi Fields, Taylon Green, Zeke, Wheatley. Damn. Hey.
I'm gonna have to do my research, but I'm gonna look.
Yeah, I gotta do my research on them too.
I'm gonna say, let me see if I need to read up on some of these.
Yeah.
Fields, Taylor Green, Zeke. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I definitely gotta go ahead and look at that. Depends on what spot he got in return. That would actually be good. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think we tackled every single thing, topics today. So I mean, you want to go ahead and tell us where we can find you at, Kay?
I am on YouTube at the moment. I'll be back on Instagram soon, but everything is at Kay's Take, KAYSTAKE. Like, follow, subscribe, same thing. Do the same thing for Big Herb. And yeah, this is only the beginning of something great, honestly. Mm-hmm. And thank you again, Herb, for having me on here.
Anytime.
I appreciate you so much.
No problem. Truth be told, last comment we're gonna put up here. Unless you want 2 big names, feel free. I like to rack up for the winter.
For later games. Yeah.
So, but no, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor bringing you in today. Guys, if you haven't, hit that like, comment in the comment section. Even if you're watching this post show, go ahead and go in and hit the like, comment in there. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think that we're crazy for even making our picks. I'm okay with
Right.
that. So, hey, look, the more you comment, the better we look. So, hit the like, hit the comments, hit the subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can be abreast of what's next. Also, I think this is Ma Dukes. Thank you, Big Herb. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, it's been great to have you on here, Kay. We're not gonna make this the last time you're on here because
Nope,
we see
not
you
at all.
ascending, and I love the work that you're doing. So keep it up, baby girl. I can't wait to see
Same
what's
to
next
you.
coming up. So yeah, but
Thank you. Thank
until
you.
then, guys, like always, hit that like, share, subscribe, and left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Peace.